Back at the camp, everyone felt the disappointment at the ban on the whale ceremony at the Bight and the helplessness of the Mirning in their ongoing struggle for recognition.
It was distressing to hear the same stories repeated over and over again.
We have a tribe over there right now that has a piece of ground that they put two different tribes on, and they're fighting. You know, they haven't resolved that. We don't know what.
And very encouraging to hear the offers of help.
This is where my heart is. This is why I have come.
It's just a common ground. We have to at least stand on one space, even if it's 1 inch, and we say, this is common ground. Let's begin from there.
And we can give you some ideas of things that we have gone through and possible solutions or alternatives, whatever your problems are.
But the decisions of the transference of one tribal group into another tribal group's land is the political essence of what is happening now.
I just want to reiterate again, the best thing you can do is get a lawyer and fight your fight for you.
And maybe the human rights within the United Nations is where it maybe should go.
Well, it was good advice, and at the same time, you know that when you hear stories like that, you know that we're not alone.
The Yolngu people from Elcho Island quietly watched all of this unfold. It was how they chose to express their concern and solidarity for the Mirning, holding a secret ceremony 30 kilometers from Mirnagu that transported everyone at the gathering into a whole different world. Elder Baramula explained the significance of the ceremony.
Yo, waganabulo, dawo. Adwal lang ni yung nabila na naguro nang ngarayagura. Bila nga yung una inalan yung.
They came in and initiated me.
Jalke napurungule ko amul kanganya lo doale business na. Papuro koro rom goro yakabawala miri.
Ngala beja.
This was the beginning of my journey as an initiated whaleman. It was an experience I've never felt before in my life. And it was amazing to see my family watching the whale tail being painted on my chest. When my mother saw this, she was very proud too. It reminded her of her father, who was the Mirning song and dance man of the whale totem.
Ngaya kangay dalidang bulyon, Korea. Yakadwali niya, uy mire. Wala nga iliwar ko, uy mire dwali.
That is a very precious time to actually be a part of that male achievement.
I really brought back to in the Korobri days.
And I wondered how long the journey of my initiation would take to complete.
It was a great honor to witness this initiation. And as Baramula and his people painted us up, I felt it really brought everyone together. It gave me an insight into how it feels to prepare for traditional ceremony with the whales.
The Yolngu people led Bana and Clem in their whale calling ceremony. This group of Mirning were witnessed once again holding ceremony with the whales.
What an honor for me, doing ceremony with the Elko Islanders. I felt like I was walking on a cloud.
Suddenly, Baramulla and the others started pulling away from the edge of the cliff. They said they had to, because we were not greeted by a whale. At that moment, my heart sank, because once again I could feel the disappointment of our guests.
For me, it was a feeling of, well, but I came here to greet the whales and be greeted by the whales. And I had experienced that first level of my sorrow. And then someone let out a jubilant cry.
I could feel the whale in the sea. I could feel him.
It was like magic, you know, it was like magic. It was really so lovely, you know?
I knew the whale was there, but when I saw it, it was a magical feeling. I could feel the kindness and the friendship from the whale.
And disappointment, I felt huge relief and joy as we danced together on that cliff top.
It's a beautiful feeling. The whale spirits came into me, and that was it. I was in a trance. They were singing through me.
The return of the whale dreamers was witnessed by all. The reconnection with their totem, the whales, secure.